All right, folks, welcome back. We're poolside at the Swim Lessons Company in Lexington here with our friend Jim Reiser. It's the unofficial start of summer, so lots of folks are going to be heading to the water, whether it's a pool or the lake or the ocean. Anytime I go in Walmart and look for a life jacket, there are a million. What should we be looking for when we're shopping for a life vest for our kids?
Well, you're right. There are so many different types, and we have experience with all of them, and so we're going to share with you which ones we think are the best for different situations and different age groups.
Okay, great.
Now, this is a type 2 for an infant, and all children, it's a federal law that all children under the age of 14 have to wear a life jacket. Put your infant in this. Now, another type 2 that Lauren and Layla have on over here is more of an old-fashioned life jacket, but what's the advantage of a type 2 is that they almost guarantee that the child will float on their back and be able to breathe. Okay. And whereas a type 3, like McKinley and Austin have on, you have to have some skill, and if you get knocked out unconscious, the type 2 is the only one that's going to allow the swimmer to be face up so they can breathe. The problem with the type 2 is that they're not very comfortable. But if there's a lot of boat traffic, 4th of July, Memorial Day, then if you're on a boat, high speed, put these on them, because if they're an accident, they get knocked out unconscious, these will float them. So we're going to show you Lauren and Layla. Come on in, girls.
Here are my twins, Lauren and Layla, and as you said, they're not very comfortable, and that was the first thing Layla said when she put hers on. I don't like this one, Mr. Jim. This one hurts my neck.
And they're in the water, but you can see that if they want to go on their back, can you lay on your back, girls? And
they're laying on their back. And what he said is if they were knocked unconscious, this would most likely roll them on their back and they can breathe. What do you think about this life jacket, Layla? You like this one?
Yes.
Yes. You like this one, Lauren? Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see the next one. McKinley and Austin are coming off now.
Type 3s. Now, these are very comfortable. Either one are very comfortable in a boat. With this type 3, if you look at McKinley, see how it rides up on her? It's not very comfortable for swimming, but still great for a boat. Swimways now makes what's called a Sea Squirts life jacket. That's what Austin has on. Now, Austin, if you'll float right here beside McKinley, you can see how this fits him much differently than her, but it's still a type 3. Now, Austin, go ahead and swim across the pool. Freestyle, sure. And you can see Austin can swim real nicely in that type 3. That's the Sea Squirts Swimways type 3 life jacket, whereas the one McKinley has on, it's just a little uncomfortable to swim in. Okay. So that one's a good learn to swim life jacket.
We're running out of time, so let's just talk about the other two.
Well, this is the one that you always see and everybody has, the water wings. And these are not life jackets, and the big problem is they can deflate, they can fall off. But the advantage is that this type of thing gives them balance. Marley's got on, the Coast Guard, the Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard recognized that this gave non-swimmers balance. Come here, Marley. And this is what Marley has on. Looks like water wings, but it's actually a Coast Guard approved Type 5 life jacket. It's a Stearns puddle jumper, and you can see that there's a buckle on the back so she can't take it off. It can't slip off. Marley, put your face in and swim. You can swim on your tummy, like Marley, and Marley's just 4, and Marley, now swim on your back.
And now Marley's going to swim on her back. Oh wow, I can see how that works beautifully, and she's only 4 years old. So there you have it, all the different type of life jackets coming up at 6 o'clock. We're not done swimming yet. I should have brought my suit because I'm wet. We're going to talk about different strokes and if your child is where they need to be when they head to the pool. So we're going to talk more about pool safety. That's coming up tonight on News 19 at 6. But don't go anywhere because there's still more Friends at 5 after this break.